subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. Man, before we get up out of here, I don't know if this is dead end, but who was the Bubba Twins? Were they over there with y'all?
Hey, South Acres.
South Acres. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's South Acres. Yeah, Bubba was a cool. Little Bubba was. I was real cool with him. I was cool with both of them. But Little Bubba, you spent a lot of time together. You know what I'm saying?
And they were twins?
They were twins. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. They were
Was
twins.
one little smaller than the other one? How you get the little Bubba and like?
The stoutness.
Gotcha.
One was stouter than the other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had to really know them to know that. You know what I'm saying? But one was stouter than the other. You know what I'm saying? They some cool brothers, man. Some real cool dudes, man. You spend some time with them boys, man. Go over their house. Knew their mama, their sister, their dad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they stayed in South Acres.
And they was just young hustling cats like around at the time.
Yeah. Going to get it, man. You know, going to get it. They had Slant back too. You know what I'm saying? The boy, I think they finna get out. I think.
They got locked up together.
Yeah, I don't know if they was together, but they
At the
locked.
same
They
time,
both locked
yeah.
up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, I think they finna come home if I ain't mistaken, though.
And they been in there for a long ass time.
Yeah, I think they finna get ready to come home, man. So, nah, they were good dudes too, man. Real good dudes, bro.
Yeah, man. Talk about real quick, and then we'll get up out of here. The slant back in the slab game. Like, what does the slant mean? You know what I'm saying? Like
Overall,
yeah.
just the slant itself.
Is the slant superior in the slab game, or is it just another? Because I've heard some people say like the slant is like upper echelon in the slab game when you talk about your lacks and all that. And
Back then it was that slant was that Seville was that was the lack. You know, you had the Fleetwood Broham, but then you had that slant back Seville, and that thing took a life of itself, man.
So the Fleetwood Broham was big in the slab game. That was a big deal.
That was a big time Cadillac.
Gotcha.
You know, probably a lot of people might not had them, but that was a big time Cadillac though. But then you had the Cadillac slant back Seville. You know what I'm saying? And in our section, in our era, the slant back, it reigned supreme. Yeah, them slants them things was just the way they were made. You know what I'm saying? With that slant, just you know, some of them came with their fifth wheel in the trunk.
In the trunk.
You know what I'm saying? Them slants was, man, them slants was real. The only thing I kind of regretted about mine was when I got it, I couldn't go back to my red because too many dudes was red already.
So
I
then
told you,
that's
I
when
brought that candy out.
Right.
I couldn't go back red, so I had to jump in a whole nother lane. I painted my car candy purple
Yeah.
because there was too many of them red. So I couldn't go back red. I wanted to go red though.
So you wasn't really it wasn't the whole thing about the South Ride Red and all that. You wasn't really into that.
No, we ain't had them red line, green line. No, we ain't have all that. It was just
individual
putting your slab
representation,
together. Yeah, putting your slab together, man. And that's why that blunt, man. You know that blunt back in the day, man. That blunt had canary, yellow
Benz or something.
Benz,
I heard
and
about
Park
that.
Avenue. Say, man, that youngster was cold, man.
Yeah.
He was cold, man. So, you know, I most definitely see why people, you know, threw that, you know, Slab King on him.
I was gonna ask you, who was the Slab King to you?
You know, bias because he was given to him. You know, I say because of longevity and creativity, I would say Blunt. But I would say too, it's some dudes up there, man, that got an arguing case. If you know, like me, I'm down with Blunt. You know what I'm saying? But it's some dudes up there that you can argue their case, bro.
Who else would you throw in that category?
I would most definitely throw Anthony Coleman from Cloverland, Poochie. He was cold with it, man. That boy had drives. That boy had Jag. That boy, I'm talking about all this stuff at the same time, man. That boy, he was cold with it. He was cold with it. That youngster, I got some respect for that boy, man. He was cold.
Yeah.
Man, I throw IJ in there too. This dude named IJ. Hey, IJ had blades on elbows. He had Cadillac, Lexus on bars. You know what I'm saying? He was real strong, and I throw Condre in there too.
Condre, that's the name that I hear.
I throw Condre in there, man. And just to be real with you, You know, depending on who presenting the case, them boys got an argument for that name, bro. They got an argument for
I
that
done heard
name.
that Condre. That Condre
Oh, that
come up a lot.
Condre was a boy. Look here. Boy, that Condre was a madman.
What's some of the slabs that
That
stick
boy
out when you
had
think
drop
you
dog. That boy had a lack. That boy, what else that boy had? He had another old school. That boy Condre, man.
And was Condre like
Bourbon, I think he had a bourbon.
Was he in y'all age or he was a little older? Or
He
younger?
was about our age, man. Condre, man. That boy was cold, man.
And he was from what, Third Ward or something like that?
Nah, he was from Northdale.
Northside. Northdale, okay.
Bedford.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
MLK and Bedford.
Yeah.
Northdale. In that area, you know, MLK across the track, MLK. Yeah, go across the track on Bedford.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was from over there, man. That boy was cold, man. Clark had some guys over here too, man. Clark had some guys, man, but them four right there, that Blunt, that A.C., I.J., Condre, they got a
Them
case.
four right there.
Yeah, them and you know, them three got a case for that name. That Slab King. Blunt has so much longevity though, man. You know, and he has so many different slabs, bro.
Yeah.
Blunt had a lot, man. Blunt and everything he had was holding. I mean, everything he had was holding, man.
Yeah.
From bourbons to Benzes to trophy truck
Yeah,
to
he had the step side and all kind of
yeah,
stuff.
man, to old school to Slant. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You know, I used to kill him. I used to mess with him, tell him mine all original though. You know what I'm saying? My car original white inside, just
Oh, no shit.
oh, I ain't had to go get no NC. Them boys bought cars and had to slab them. When I went and bought my car was ready.
Off the lot, ready.
Off the lot, David Taylor, bro. I went and got my car from David Taylor.
The Slant?
The Slant. That joker was sitting up on one of them elevated.
Yeah.
Say they had to bring it down to me, DH. Yeah, that thing was white on white, original white.
What year was it?
Was it 85, 91, 80, 88? Yeah, it was 88. That thing was so, bro. Man, that thing. Man, Surround used to do everybody music. The white dude, James, cool dude, man. He was the engineer over there. Used to put everybody trunk together. Used to get the music. The boy said, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Every slant back that come in here, the boy say from Quincy to Blunt to I don't care, whoever that come in here, he said, nobody car tight as yours. Talking about just put together. Tight. He said, man, you I had 418s in there. The boy said, you hear your music, how much music you got, and you hear that, it's thumps, it don't rattle. Because your car so put together. You know what I'm saying?
418s in that thing.
418, bro. Popping trunk with wood. Two on the side, two
You got
in the back.
pictures of this? You got pictures of this?
Of the car. I seen you some pictures of the car.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't have no pictures of my trunk. That's what I hate, man. Dez designed that thing. Man, look, I had my box was made. I had 218s coming from the side. I still had my back seat too. It was still luxury. 218s coming from the side and 218s coming. Say, dude, 418s, man. On a Zeus, hyphonic Zeus, man. I'm talking about beating up the block, man.
I can only imagine, dog.
Say, man. Say now. I ain't gonna put myself in no class with them guys at Slab Kings, but I will tell you this: I had the first candy, and my car was original. My Slant was original.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was some perfection to what I did. You know what I mean? I ain't the Blunt. I ain't the A.C. You know, I ain't none of them.
When you came down, you came down.
I ain't the country. Yeah. When I came down. I had 735 BMW too.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah.
7 Series.
Yeah, before I went in. Yeah. On Anteros, 1, 2, 3 Antero. Rolling heavy in the Chevy on the 123s. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had 735 123s, man. They had Brightons at first, and I got rid of them.
Man.
Got the 123 Antaras, man, with that Momo wheel, man.
Man, come on, man.
With that wood grain remote.
Come on, man.
Man, I'm telling you, TV.
Man.
Yeah. Right in the below part of the dash, little screen right there. Boom, wood everywhere. Had the whole car done wood. I'm talking about.
You had it done wood.
Had it done wood. I'm talking about oak in there. I'm talking about. I ain't put but 212s. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to keep it foreign.
Yeah.
212 banging, popped up. It wasn't. It was just a real wet blue, with dark gray inside. Oh, my last slab, 735.
Man,
735, bro.
Donnie Houston.